Hello everyone and welcome back to another exciting live stream right here on youtube.com/Helix Plays Games as we, the Tarnished, jump into the world of Elden Ring. It's exciting. We're back. I'm back. Richie's back. We're going to play some games here with you, the wonderful audience community with us here tonight. Of course, before we get into it, don't forget to give the video a like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you're kept in the loop with all the great, fantastic content we do here on the channel. Like many of our wonderful shows, X-Pass every Monday, rounding up all your Xbox news, and Tuesdays we come together to talk the PS on Talking the PS, our weekly PlayStation show, where myself, Rob, and Richie will be back. The Magic Trio returns this Saturday, Richie. I'm back on the sticks. Talking the PS is going to be legit. Got plenty to talk about. I can't wait for it, but we're here to play some Elden Ring. So welcome, myself, Chris, and the man of many pixels. Don't know which way I'm pointing today, actually, because I'm not hosting. Richie, how's your week going?
It's gone quite well. It's double bank holiday, which is nice. I'm on the 6th tonight. And I was just saying to you before I hit go live, I'm actually quite nervous for this stream. Because Elden Ring, it's one of them. I think I've built it up too much in my own head, knowing that it's like considered by many to be one of the greatest games of all time, but also in the genre that I usually cower from.
And
so,
you haven't got past Zhang Yang
no,
on
I haven't.
Unlike me and Rob, who have, just saying, put it out there.
But,
so you think Miyazaki's got your name on it for this game?
My expectations is to come away with an appreciation of why people like this game, but also still not liking this game. That's my expectation. But I want it to prove me wrong. I'm going to give it an honest shot, which is why we're doing the stream. And I think as well, the nerves come from, I've kept pushing this back. I've been talking about jumping in to play this for months, and then something else kept cropping up.
Well, that's what happens when you push things back. But we are here. We're about to get into it. We should, I guess, do a special shout out to the individual who donated this game to you. Yes,
Hjorvar, I believe it was, donate this game to me literally months ago, and I promised I'd play it, and here we are.
Here we are, true to your word, Hjorvar. Thank you very much, one of our wonderful Helix heroes who supports the channel just like you can. If you enjoy any of our content, you can click join below on this very video where you get early access to our shows, stickers, badges next to your name in the chat, and of course, Richie's undevoted love, although Hjorvar, he might not love you after this game kills him several hundred times.
I'll still appreciate him.
We will. I'll try and keep a kill counter best I can in the chat. Just for
I had that idea.
Sake.
I was going to ask someone to keep a kill counter, so when we talk about it on the podcast, like I can rattle off that number.
I'm on it.
Yeah.
I've got some beers. Are you at work tomorrow, or is it early finish tomorrow?
No, it's double bank holiday. I'm off till Tuesday. Chris is going to drink one beer for every time I die.
I am not, because I'm a new father, and I don't think I can go into my night shift looking after my baby intoxicated as it stands.
You probably don't have enough beers in the house.
I don't know. I did buy a crate of Corona ready for the weekend, so it is.
What's a crate of Corona? 12.
Yes.
You think in maybe like 2 to 3 hours I'm going to die less than 12 times?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But that's what we are here for, to play Elden Ring. We've got about 2 hours on the clock, Richie. So let's get into it. Chat, thank you for joining us, of course. Shout out to all the awesome folks out there. Do let us know how the audio balance is. I know Richie's on the stick, so apologies if I'm too quiet this week. We'll turn my volume up and let us know if you can hear the game audio, of course. But Richie, let's get into it.
Right, first decision to make. What class do I have? So we've got Vagabond, Warrior, Hero, Bandit, Astrologer, Prophet, Samurai, Prisoner.
Look at the prisoner's hat. What a hat, helmet. What is that? It's like a chastity mask or something.
Yeah, it's some
Why
sort
is one
of...
eye covered up? That's awesome.
Decreased depth perception makes them easier to handle. We have
looks pretty cool.
Confessor and Wretch. So I'm guessing Wretch is the game on like epically hard mode. You start off with literally nout.
Oh, you think this is difficulty, not just visual?
No, I think it's class. But I think if you're starting off as a Wretch, you probably start off with no like kind of like skills or attributes or anything. You just like blank slate.
Oh, I thought this would just be visual.
It could be visual. No, I'm assuming it's class.
I'm leaning
towards Samurai.
Yep. And I also like Astrologer, just because you don't really see many badass astrologers out there. And it's got Assassin's Creed vibes with the hood.
Yeah. Bandit, I'm guessing that's the Fifi character, which is always probably going to be good. However, I'm not sure how much I feel like playing a thief in this sort of game. Like, Warrior and Vagabond, I'm guessing a bit too standard, maybe.
I think we're overthinking this.
I think we're going samurai. Type A or Type B body?
They both look the same.
Well, they're in full armor, so name. Richard. Classic name.
The last samurai.
Right, I'm not gonna mess. Oh, keepsake.
When you play create a character games, do you often give them your real name, or do you create like something wacky and zany? Do you have like a go-to funny name?
Bit of both. Bit of both. Sometimes I use a random name generator. It depends the nature. With Hogwarts, I used my own actual name because it feels that game's kind of grounded in Britain in a weird kind of, although it's straight up fantasy, it's like it makes sense for the characters just be have normal names. But the more higher fantasy goes, the more likely I'm used to like a name generator or use like one of my old World of Warcraft names. I'm not gonna.
A few old World of Warcraft names, did you?
Yeah, from all my different characters. I'm not gonna bother too much with like customization, just so we can get straight into it. Yeah. But keepsake, I think we need to look at, because I have played a bit of Dark Souls 1, and there's like I think keepsake is probably like a unique like starting item you get, and sometimes these could be useful, sometimes they be crap. A medallion inlay with crimson increases max HP. That sounds like a good idea. Use to gain more
health. Anything with health could be good. Again, chat, we are relying on you for any advice you can throw Richie's way.
Golden seed, enhanced sacred flasks. That could be useful. I'm guessing sacred flasks is your health potions. Ashes are said to hold spirits within. Don't know what that means. A container for certain thrown items. Breaks the seal on imp statues but can only be used once. Said to originate. Should we get a prawn? A boiled prawn?
That will help us. Absolutely. A boiled prawn. In the heat of battle, whip out your boiled prawn, everyone.
I think it's crimson amber medallion or golden seed for me. I'm leaning towards golden seed. Boost my health pots rather than just having more health. We're just gonna stick to default appearance for now. Let's start. So, good evening, Jin.
Ready? You're just in time for Richie to be killed.
Yeah. Have you looked into much about Elden Ring, actually, Chris?
No, so Elden Ring, again, we said this when we did our Game of Year discussion last year, and obviously we lean more towards God of War for being the channel's Game of the Year, but we did have our eyes open to what Elden Ring was about. And it's one of those that I like, if I could dedicate the time to it, I know I'd enjoy it, but I just don't like dying so much. Like, that's what frustrates me so much about like Wolong and the Dark Souls thing. Is like I just don't have the patience as a gamer. It's just not my style of fun that I look for in a video game, and that's what's put me off Elden Ring. But everyone said like Elden Ring's different enough, and because of the nature of the open world, it's better to get into. But then
I've heard a lot of talk about how good it is, but very little talk about why. If that makes sense. Like everyone's like, oh my god, it's amazing game. It's like, okay, tell me why. It's like the best ever Dark Souls games. Like,
what does that mean?
God, what is it? The story? Is it the lore? Is it the gameplay? Why is this game so magical? And that's what I'm hoping to find out.
Hopefully. Shout to Lee. Join us in the chat. Evening. Oh, so Jin was playing the last 2 levels of Wolong. So this should be right up Jin's street.
You can tell me how bad I'm doing and how to be better, how to get good, so to speak.
Well, we need to learn whether this is about... Well, actually, what's the story? What's happening here? Guy's getting his head sucked off by a giant snake.
Language, Chris. Choice of words.
That's a... I mean, it's a snake. That's what it does.
It's not the word snake I object to.
What's sucking his face off?
Getting his head sucked off.
He is getting his head sucked off.
Leading to abandonment.
That guy's tall.
By the greater will.
The other guy's got a really big sword. The little guy's sword's almost as big as the big guy's sword.
Oh, rise now, ye tarnished.
So are we tarnished?
Who yet live
I believe so.
The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all.
Lee put about 70 hours into this.
Oh, Lee, you are our guide.
That seems a lot, but I think I put about 60, 70 in Hogwarts Legacy, so it's not like
Hogwarts
outrageous
Legacy
number.
doesn't have like a I mean, from a difficulty standpoint, like after 70 hours in this, you should be damn good at the fighting style. Whereas 70 hours Hogwarts Legacy, you're probably not that worse off than you were after the first two.
Yeah, that is true.
Dung Eater. Looks like a bloater, actually.
Once with Hogwarts Legacy, once you kind of got your spell combinations set up, and you knew how to got used to like quickly flicking through the different spell
Reflecto.
Yeah.
Reflecto.
Like the different spell sets. Once you kind of got that set up how you like it, and you know, okay, switch to this. Well, it was like pretty easy.
That's what we're going to get in here, aren't we? We're going to have some kind of inventory management. Deflecting is obviously a big part of
parry
from software games. Parry.
It's all about the parry.
Right, so this...
I'm guessing I need to not be aggressive in this game, because I think that was the trick to Dark Souls, is to not be aggressive, to be patient and wait for openings. Where I think Bloodborne was more aggressive, I believe.
To the lands between.
So Jin says it's a combination of a Souls-like, high difficulty but rewarding when you get it right, and world-building lore. Because of course, they pulled in the one and only George R. Martin to write the backstory lore for this game. So you've got world-renowned Game of Thrones storyteller to build the deep, rich world that we're in now.
I've just realised I broke my promise to myself. I said I wasn't going to indulge in any like George R. R. Martin side projects until like he brought out Winds of Winter.
You'll be waiting a long time.
Oh, all right. These are kind of like, I think it was like blood marks or something in Dark Souls 1 where like other players could leave messages.
Yeah, there's usually like shadows and silhouettes left over.
And people would use them to troll, of course.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. You can you can drop hints of where stuff is, like good equipment or gear, or you could use them to fall off a cliff accidentally.
I've got a wizard's finger. That feels important. Does anyone else have a wizard's finger? Because I do. View area of death. All them. Oh, that's slow, like Aragorn opening of the door. Right, I'm gonna touch the blood. Oh, what's... Is this where people have died? Is this like literally like ghosts?
The red
people?
ones, maybe. Yeah. Oh, I remember seeing this in some early. I don't think you're supposed to jump off. I think that's the first trick point.
Yeah, because it looks like in Assassin's Creed you kind of like perch, jump off of it.
Yeah, I feel like you go to the left.
Yeah.
Also,
trick me game.
The quality of what I'm watching on screen, it may be hampered by Discord. So
Discord is absolutely garbage for that.
It compresses video, like it's embarrassing for a professional setup.
It starts off clean, and then after about a minute or two, it kind of just goes very pixelated. And usually when you're streaming to me, I'm just constantly like cancelling the watching and restarting it. Okay, so we have a crouch.
So that works. Because if I just go stop watching and then start watching, it'll refresh it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy how it can be so different on, like, I'm watching it on YouTube as well, of course. Like, how one can manage it with the other card.
Right, I got my sword. I'm probably going to use my sword more than my bow, I think. Which way do we go? Is there a sprint? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Maybe you haven't got to the point where it tells you about the sprint yet.
I'm not sure this game will tell you about the sprint.
All games need a sprint. Oh, found a message. Still no lover.
Yeah.
So yeah, in the chat we've got Lee saying, I'm 70 hours in and I still have no idea what the story is. It's that deep and rich in lore. It takes 3,000 hours.
From what I understand, with the Soulsborne games, it's not necessarily about the narrative, it's about the lore and uncovering the nature or like the history of that world and your place in it, rather than he's a strict narrative that you follow A to B to C to D. Oh, stuff came up on screen. Right.
Now, Jin says What you're fighting now?
sword.
A what? A grafted Theon? You dead already?
I don't know. I'm thinking that might have meant to happen because my health was definitely not out there. And this feels more like a cutscene rather than an actual.
So you were
like
attacked
death.
by a giant
Spider thing with a shield.
made of. Yeah, he had a lot of swords. That spider. This is maybe your first death is a cutscene, just to enforce how many times you are going to die.
I think I have seen like the opening before on someone else's stream where it's like I'm pretty sure like you are meant to die like the first time. I think that boss is actually unbeatable. And
well,
not it's very difficult,
Yeah.
but I mean I think it's actually unbeatable.
Well, there you go. You had your Aragorn opening the double door scenes, and
Don't worry,
now you've got Brago coming to pick you up after you fell down a river canyon, apparently.
We found him here.
It's a centaur.
After all.
Oh well, that'll help. Is it? That's just a
No,
horse.
it's just a
person.
lady sat on a horse.
Do you get female centaurs?
One of his kind.
I don't feel like you ever
Yeah.
see them.
Probably.
Elden Ring.
Maybe like dwarfs, where you can't really tell the difference.
Even if it does violate.
You might
I mean, yeah,
have met
male horses
Yeah.
and female horses look the same.
to you. I'm guessing they look different to each other.
Probably. Lee in the chat says that spider boss wasn't unbeatable, but you are meant to die there.
So are we counting that as my first death? Because it feels harsh.
Nah, we'll give you a pass on that one. Taking a while to wake up, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
And Shin reckons he did have to jump off that ledge.
Well,
to get
too
to
late
the
now.
area, But
that tree looks quite shiny. Alright, so now we have our health flask. Flask of Crimson Tears. Is that the health flask?
would you drink a flask of tears?
Flask of
Was he quite
cerulean
salty,
tears.
I'd imagine. Right? Quite salty.
Yeah, how do I change like my flask? I don't really know like Soulsborne like menu system. I don't want to press down and accidentally use a flask. I'll just
Maybe that's where it has to remain.
let's have a look. So down switch item and upper switch sorcery. So how do you use it? X is use item, right? So what's sprint? Is there a sprint while I'm in here? Hold B, I'm guessing. So if I press down, all right, I can switch between my flasks. I don't have
I
any
thought you
sorcery.
quickly used like 3 flasks there in the space of a second.
So I'm gonna keep my shield and my sword out for now. Jump down the whole head, you'll find the Cave of Knowledge. There you'll learn more about the game's controls. Alright, jump down here. It's this guy. Take the plunge of learning and remembrance. Recall the arts of war and your warrior's blood.
Ah, so this must be the
Let's go.
tutorial area.
That's
At least it's
Hit me?
down will switch. Right, it says there on screen down will switch item. So there's 1 of 3 health flasks down already.
yeah. I'm hoping it gives me like a fresh one because it took my health off me there.
There you go.
Resting, yeah.
So these are your bonfires that you would be
Yeah.
familiar with in Demon's
Let's
Souls,
touch
Dark
this.
Souls.
And does that refill my
Bonfire
flasks?
discovered. Yeah. It's like again in Warlong when you hit the flags.
It did not refill my flask. Oh, I didn't rest. I just activated it. Flasks. Add charge to flask. Use 1 golden seed to increase your number of flask uses. Yes.
So we're essentially spending.
I don't know. I'm gonna do that. That seems like a good thing to do. Oh, I don't have any sacred tears. Right, I see golden seeds and sacred tears. I'm guessing you've collect, but I had one to start with.
Yeah, that was like.
Oh, I can switch. So is the blue one magic? I'm guessing.
Maybe.
Help. No.
Lee confirms that these grace point discoveries are your fast travel points going forward. Yeah. So that makes sense. Yeah, the bonfire checkpoint kind of thing, similar to most games.
Spells. I'm not going to bother with spells. I'm going to be... Right, let's pass the time till morning. We'll try again in the morning, guys. So far, we've been killed and jumped down a hole. I made some flasks.
See you at 9.
Yeah. Right, so now we have 4 flasks. And he keeps re-equipping my bow. Right, I can sprint.
You can
stealth.
If you want to.
I'm gonna stealth him. First enemy killed. Oh, there's another one. How do you aim this?
You think there's no like down the sights? Do you have unlimited arrows, or are we just wasting them all?
Nope, I'm just wasting them all. I don't even know how to change my ammo type because I was using my fire arrows, not my normal ones. So. All right, let's go back to the sword and shield. Can use the armor in the left hand. Okay, so that's guard. Come on. Get the parry timed right. I think that's going to be my problem sometimes. You know, when you're going for your attacks, you try to get as many in as you can and just...
Yeah.
Like, not overdoing it.
Always skeletons and zombies. What would we do for cannon fodder without those?
I don't know.
Do you think in our... I mean, I'm sure we will, but you know, in our lifetime, will there ever be a category of cannon fodder that isn't aliens, zombies, or monsters? Like, will there be a new type of, you know, like mass murder enemy? Up top.
Oh, no. Oh, what did I do? I did a thing.
Hey, was it press the stick in?
I think so.
A boar being shot. Did he kill himself? Oh no, that was going to break his ankles or something. Now, a big part of this game, of course, is those 3 bars. Is stamina is one of them, health, and then I don't know what the other one would be. Magic, maybe?
Why is he keeps walking away.
He's being defensive as well. He doesn't have to be aggressive. He might be another player. He might not be AI. I don't know. Oh, well done.
Yeah.
You've not died yet.
I haven't. I mean, I am in the training area.
Now you're not in combat. The banners at the top have resulted to just red. So do we think red must be just the health, and then when you get into a battle, the other 2 pop up?
Yeah, I'm guessing if I sprint. All right, stamina's not coming up. Maybe you just have unlimited stamina out of combat.
Okay. That is a tiny shield.
It is. It's a good shield, though. Oh, I can... So... Y and RB or LB wheel with 2 hands. Come on, attack me. Dare ya. Do this all day. Like, he's got a massive shield, like... You know, when I was waiting for him to attack me, and then I was like, I was going to try and, like, get round behind him. Let's see if I can figure out the ball. I have no idea how I aim down the sights. Oh, I see. I see how aim works.
One-shot kill?
I see how not aim it works, how the different like arrows work. It's RB and LB. It's RB and RT. So there we go. It's left bumper.
Bows with like aiming down the sights always look really weird.
Yeah.
Because you can't almost see, well, actually you really can't. The tension, like, you know, when it gets brought back, you kind of miss all that when you just see a reticle. It's kind of lost on you, like the whole momentum and everything. It's just there's then the bow gets launched.
After all that trying to figure out, here we go. Here's your tutorial.
Of course.
Alright. I'll play the game as it wants me to. I was so close. But I did learn that I can distract him. So LT for skill. Do I have any skills? Oh, just get out of the way. That's hovering.
So what do we think the blue bar is? Because the blue bar's still hanging around.
Magic, I'm guessing.
Okay. Blue is. I wouldn't have thought blue for magic. You know, when you think of like packets of crisps, they always have like a designated color.
Blues. I would see for me. Nah, for me, like your standard. Yeah, I always think your standard is red health, blue magic, green stamina.
Why is green stamina?
It just is. I think that's just. It just is, yeah.
Well, here's a question then: is salt and vinegar for you blue or green?
I think it is more commonly blue, but Walker's is green.
Why is that?
Because Walker's just need to be different.
They have the capitalism on crisps.
Yeah, it's hard to say, like, because they are the most common type of crisp by far, but they're also wrong.
Remember pickled onion? Like a light green. You don't really get them anymore.
No, you don't.
Same with Heinz tomato ketchup crisps. They are the best. And they're never available.
I like them, but they're not the best.
Oh, they're pretty damn good. Just like Worcester sauce.
Worcester sauce are good.
Top tier crisp.
Thai sweet chili sensations, they're the best.
I used to eat them loads at the time, and then as I've got older, I feel like a palate for my tongue. You know, I'm no good with spicy stuff. I can't even get through half a bag of them now.
They're not even that spicy, though.
They're not. They're not. I just think I've damaged my tongue with too much sugar consumption as a child, and now anything remotely spicy, even a bag, ironically, of salt and vinegar crisps, after I finish a bag of them, I'm very like, go watch it.
Yeah, they're quite sharp, though, quite tart. Oh.
Uh-oh.
This looks like a boss.
The Soldier of Godric. Godric Gryffindor's that.
Immediately after blocking to counter, so...
There you go.
I annihilated that guy.
Wow. Maybe you are a pro at this game.
I doubt it. I think it's just like tutorial boss.
You haven't died yet. We're half an hour in.
That's true.
That's a lot less deaths than you had in Warlong.
It is true, but Warlong's a bit harsh. I found like it doesn't give you enough time to kind of get comfortable with the mechanics before it throws you into an incredibly hard boss.
Nope, not at all. It was so harsh.
I've just got some strength off a corpse.
Oh, nice. Okay. Strength. You drinking anything tonight, Richie?
I am.
I'm beer there.
I've got a cheeky beer. I'm on the Moretti. I figured I'd need something to deal with the stress. We're back here. This is where I jumped down the hole.
It's the bottom of the pit. You fell in the pit.
Yeah. So let's move on.
How do we leave a ghost shadow? I wonder for other players. I don't know. And Elden Ring can be done co-op, just like Warlong. We should say.
It can.
I think after you get past a certain point. Not that I have the game to be able to help out, but
can I?
Also, we just like kind of plant.
Can I just freely write something?
I'd imagine that's limited for all of the idiots online who might leave problematic messages in the game.
Yeah, or maybe you have to like template or something.
It looks like all them 3 things are like swear word ahead.
There we go. Good luck.
Good luck. So this is in like Minecraft where you make a sign, like you plonk it down.
I'm gonna go with
Now the logo, the icon, Richie, for write a message. Is that your wizard's finger?
What? Oh,
the logo.
Maybe.
That looks like the wizard's finger you picked up. So I wonder if you need that to be able to leave messages.
Yeah.
It's an odd logo for an inbox.
Template.
Imagine if you went to your work emails and that was the logo. Dirty finger. See, I just see the word. I see. Time for things.
That's.
Who are you leaving this for, by the way?
I don't know. Time for magic.
Right, pro tip from Lee. In a
So if
minute,
any-
you're going to encounter a guy on a horse. Do not attack him.
Yeah. So there's one thing. If anyone ever sees time for magic, you know it's from Helix Plays Games.
Ah, well, Lee says again, our oracle, our resident oracle in the chat. If you leave a message and another player likes the message, it will fill your health.
Oh. So someone who's got Elden Ring, jump on, go to that message, because I could do with my health being topped up.
It's a very convoluted way of staying.
Is this
ahead
a way
the
of like
game.
cheating as streamers? Like, oh well, I'm an Elden Ring streamer, so every time my health's looking a bit low, everyone just I've left a load of messages in this area. A bunch of these just sit there, and when I say just
Give it a like.
okay, did you
GG,
see
like,
that?
subscribe. I did see the wizard person hopping around. Oh,
Right, I'm gonna rest. Top up my health.
Again, shout out to From Software, right? For like, I know we say it on the podcast a couple of times, but the ability to create a new IP from scratch and absolutely nail it every. I know it's not maybe for us, for our cup of tea necessarily,
they've
but
done
like
it.
Elden Ring, Sekiro, Dark
Yeah.
Souls, Bloodborne, it's insane.
They've got Demon Souls, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Sekiro, and now Elden Ring.
And Armored Core coming back
Core, yeah,
later this year.
which is seemingly not going to be a Soulsborne game.
Nope. Well, it's Armored Core 6, if I recall. So
Fires
we're quite
of
far
Rubicon.
down by the time, yeah. And yeah, I've never played one, Richie. It's again, it's one of those
either.
franchises that I maybe played a demo like way back in the day, but
I think I was meant to be still stood on that.
yeah.
I ran on it, then I saw the lever, so I thought, well,
You'll get the next giant raising concrete column.
is the lever for the reset? Oh yeah.
Yes. That is a long wait for a lift. Lee also says, don't go through the white mist doorway yet. So traditionally in these type of games, that's what takes you to the boss fight, going through the mist.
Yeah.
So maybe we're not quite ready for that part yet.
Oh, let's go. I already killed one boss. I'm pro.
What was it? Who was it? Godric? Godric, was it? Roderick? Godric?
He went down like a bitch.
Confidence really coming through now.
No, it's not. This is fake confidence.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah. So this is the Series S on performance mode as well. So the game can look a lot prettier than this is.
Mm.
If you're playing this on the Series X or PS5 on like proper like on like not performance mode on like the other one, like I'm guessing it'd look prettier. This is good enough.
Is that the tree of, I want to say Erdu or something? That's the DLC, right? Is something to do with that tree.
I don't know.
It's giving me very Fast
we have a
vibes
map.
from Lord of the Rings. The two trees of light.
Well, there's our map.
Well,
Why is that all like Unfog of Ward? I mean, that's not very helpful map right now.
maybe there's 2 layers of fog.
Yeah.
You know, like sometimes you go out in the morning and drive your car and you think you can see through the fog, but then you get in your car and it's like another, like when you turn your lights on, it almost like counteracts the fog because your light's been reflected back at you. That's the situation we've got right now.
I see the guy on the horse.
Yeah, don't attack him. I'm guessing don't attack anyone unprovoked unless they're a skeleton.
Yeah. Let's see if we can roll credits without killing anyone.
Someone out there will have definitely done.
But there will be like there'll be a pacifist. Yeah. You're only allowed to kill like enemies that have to be killed, like the bosses.
That guy did say you were destined to die.
Oh yeah.
So
I'm gonna say clear the guy on the horse.
it said don't kill him. It didn't mean you couldn't interact with him necessarily.
I don't want him to kill me though.
Can you kill sheep?
Yes.
Well done. We got tiny beast bones.
So where do we go? What now? Oh,
I don't know. Explore.
let's.
Get us some more mutton. You ever tried mutton?
I haven't. I don't. Not. I've had lamb.
Mutton chops. You've
I don't
definitely
think
had mutton chops before.
Might have had mutton in like some god awful like lasagna or something.
No, that was horse. You're thinking of horse.
Oh,
Back
yeah.
from 2005. Whatever
Yeah,
it was.
I can't recall ever eating mutton.
I don't think I have. Or haggis. I don't want to try haggis either. Nope. So he's
Crucified.
Lord and Jesus Christ. And
No. Stay away from that guy.
Saint Dismas. Was Saint Dismas on the other side?
I confess I don't
That's
know.
my Uncharted 4. The penitent thief. And the other
Oh
one.
yeah, I think it was Saint Dismas. Talking about saints, there's old Saint Nick.
I did not expect to see Santa Claus less than 1 hour into Elden Ring, if I'm honest.
Yeah,
What is going on?
I'm gonna talk to him, see if he's got a present for me.
Is it? Oh, it's an actual person. I thought it was like a pumpkin
Yeah.
patch or something else.
That you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods.
If he starts offering you like children's toys, it's definitely Saint Nick.
Okay,
Merchant
Purchase.
Alley. Don in the
So,
chat says
this is
mutton
our
rolls
shop.
are tasty and filling. What's a mutton roll? Is that like a spring roll but with mutton inside it?
maybe.
Shout out
get
to spring rolls
telescope.
though. Spring rolls are damn good.
Spring rolls are good.
Yeah, there's a place down
Is that
south
shield
that
better
does
than my shield?
cinnamon, apple cinnamon spring rolls, Richie, around Christmas time. They are nice. Like a cinnamon apple pie, but in a spring roll pastry. Very tasty.
I have no idea what any of this stuff is.
Our fellow tarnished Megatron X is in the chat as well, stopping by. Hey Meg,
Good evening, Meg.
hope you're good, hope you're well.
Alright,
If
I'm
you've
not going to
checked
buy
out
anything
any
for now
Meg's
because I
content,
don't know what anything
go
is.
have a look. Lots of Amazon Luna stuff as well recently. On the Luna train, we love to see it. Oh, there's a good point from Lee. When you are resting at site, Richie, it will
Yeah.
reset all the enemies in the area, just like Warlong. So
Yeah,
be
I presumed
careful.
as much. Right, I'm going to upgrade my sword. No, I'm not.
Jin confirms he's visited Scotland and he tried haggis and he liked it. Now I'm sure it's all like it's all peppered up with like spices and stuff, and I'm sure it doesn't taste like what it is, but I'm aware of what it is, and being conscious of that impacts my decision to try foods. And yeah, pass.
You eat
pass,
sausages.
pass. Yeah, but that's just like meat. That's not like innards and guts and stomach, and you don't have to cut open a stomach to get it. I tell myself that anyway.
I have had haggis before. I think I had haggis in a breakfast when we went up to Edinburgh before.
Yeah.
I remember it being okay. It's like I remember like, yeah, this is fine, but you know, when it's like I wouldn't go out my way to get it.
Yeah, blood sausage, pass.
And there's enough going on in like a breakfast and like a fry up anyway. It's like I don't need it. Right,
Yeah.
I'll collect flowers. I don't know what to do, but it must do something.
Yeah, Meg's saying, yeah, Luna, of course, yeah, out in Canada. And you've got better internet now, Meg, as far as my understanding goes, so even better for playing some cloud games. What's everyone playing at the moment out there? I know I'm going to jump into, I think, Resident Evil 2. on Luna. I've kept my Luna Plus subscription for a little while longer so I can test it out at a further detail. Of course, we did announce here on the channel, Luna Listening, upcoming show on the channel. We're going to break down all the Luna stuff, the Prime games, and have a little chat about our first impressions. So that's coming soon.
Yeah,
so
I think we're recording our pilot episode in the next probably week or so.
Yeah, that's the intention.
So it's sooner than later.
Now, so it is sooner than later.
I just totally killed that guy for no reason. Do you get like experience points in this game, or is it like, is it your currency? Because I know in Dark Souls, like you got, when you killed things, you collected souls, and you'd use them to level up, and then you could. But when you died, you lost them.
Yeah,
until you went back to where you died. Yeah.
Them, yeah.
So I'm going into this place. In fact, there's a grace point here, so I'm going to touch some grace and let's see if I can level up a bit.
Touch some grace.
That's literally what it says.
Yeah, but it sounds like you're saying touch some grass, but with a different. Like, go outside and touch some grace.
So it doesn't appear like there's a level up thing here. I could memorize spells if I had any.
Wingardium Leviosa.
That's
in Hogwarts Legacy, when the first levitation spell wasn't Leviosa, were you like, what the hell? They're saying it wrong. They're pronouncing it wrong.
Like, well, it's Leviosa, isn't it? The first one, but then you get Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa, yeah, I suppose.
And then it was like, huh? That's not the one from the movie. And then later on, you get a more powerful version. It's like, they got me. They got me. Revelio. If I have to hear someone say Revelio another damn time, Richie.
Revelio.
Right, okay.
How close are you to the platinum?
You know when we said how many times you're going to die on stream? There might just be one definitive time, and it'll be when I leave this room.
Oh, shit.
That's right. Get him. Get him, spider creature.
Oh, no, I died.
That is karma for your Revelio. That's right. You got killed by a giant cricket monster.
I was just straight up ambushed there. Damn, I died. Right. That's one.
Marking it down.
But now I know it's there. Right, I've got my shield up. Come on, you beastie.
So what is it? It looks like some kind of gargoyle locust. And it's gonna kill you.
Oh, there's two of them.
You don't know what to do here now, do you?
This is fine. It's fine. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna beat these guys. I'm gonna beat them.
Teardrop scarabs. They just come up with some cool ass names in these worlds. Teardrop scarabs. Number 2. Different games for April.
Right, I'm gonna go dual. I'm gonna go like not dual wield, two-handed style.
Okay.
Oh, there's one.
The cool ones. Right, can you arrow him before you get there? Down in these catacombs, they needed candle holders because that wax all over the mantelpieces. Not a great look. It was. He threw something.
He's fighting back. Right, that one's dead. The other one, I'm going to take out with my sword.
Now the other one's hid around the left, right? Waiting. Yeah, there he is. Oh, heal if you can. Heal if you can.
I pressed the button. I did press heal. Okay. I think my strategy was right. Take one down with the bow. I do want to beat one in combat, because otherwise I'll not get good.
No, you certainly won't. We'll approach them one at a time. The mighty shot. I like how you've started further back. Uh-oh, he's coming for you.
Sorry, we're going in. Not with the ball, we're not. No. Get your sword out.
All right, okay. We used a little bit of our flask there. See, he's tricked you. You thought you were luring him out, and somehow he's lured you in. Like you're closer to where he started now.
Come on. Come
He's
on.
coming for you. Look at him creeping around the corner. He's like, I know you're there.
Right, second one.
Right. So the leap strike seems to do well. Oh, he's got a good ground pound there. Remember to get that shield up if you can.
Yeah.
We'll stand off. If you can roll away and heal, you're going to need it. Oh.
Did it?
You get him? Yeah.
You got him.
Improvement. Substantial improvement.
Let's get my wounds back.
So, you used 1 health flask there, right?
2. I used 2.
2, right. So, do we get them replenished at the next save point, essentially?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay.
So
I'm
now the
guessing as
question
game
is,
progresses, we can gather more?
do I use another one now? Because I'm on half health, that seems risky.
How much health do we get back per schlep?
I don't know.
Yeah, why not?
Alright, we'll go for it.
Because the next boss we fight might just demolish
That
him
wasn't the
one
boss,
by
I think that was just like a grunt.
Oh, I know, the first person that hit to get in might just kill us anyway.
So these ghosts like other players who are currently playing right now, do you think? Or they're kind of like echoes of players who played before?
Yeah, I feel like it's like a ghost run, like in a racing game. Cool. Leaf confirms we get everything refilled at the next site. There's one.
What, where?
Down them stairs. Like a gargoyle locust. See it? Oh no, was that a ghost? Might be a ghost.
Yeah, I saw a
Summoning
ghost running around.
ghouls.
Oh, so is
keys.
this where I can summon other players in?
Oh, this might be a multiplayer point.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, other players who come into your world, do we think they can kill you?
I don't know.
Because
I hope
I've
not.
seen people in Souls games kind of fighting off other.
I think
PvP.
there is PvP, but I'm guessing it's activated.
I don't think the default starts with that.
No, I wouldn't have thought so.
Okay.
That's
Interesting.
right.
What do you
One thing
think
we
of
need to
the-
remember is when we have a message on the screen, clear it quickly because it wouldn't let me get my shield up while that message was there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, there's one up top as well.
Yeah. There's the one up top I saw first, actually. Will he come down? Or do I just progress? I want to explore, but exploring's risky. Let's get the purple flower, though. Right. That doesn't look good. Don't like that.
No. Looks toasty.
Is this
This is a
time thing?
the Judge Dredd leaving.
So
Mega
off to
City
the
1.
right there. I'm gonna go
Right.
for it.
I just did a throwback reference to the
No, 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 no.
Judge Dredd Sylvester Stallone movie.
I was not quick enough. I was trying to get in that
Nope.
little alcove there.
You died.
Right. Let's try this again.
Now remember,
I'm
the
right back at the
gargoyles
start.
will also be back, right?
Yeah, I'm going to ignore them once.
Uh-huh.
There's no point in going there. It was dead end anyway. And literally this is as far as I got. Ah, let's kill that one now. Although I am short on ammo. Oh, God. The dead. Okay. Right. Oh, trying to get it bang on. There we go. Oh, he fell down. That's
Did he
fine.
fall, or did he climb down to attack you?
I don't think it matters. you got a hit in. I feel like the dodge is a bit over the top. He's dodging a bit too far away. I almost want him to have just like do a little like shimmy out the way. There was another one though. Ah, another one.
Bites the dust.
Ignore him. Oh, bugger! I accidentally used my flask. I kept pressing. I've just wasted 2 flasks by just pressing the wrong button. Right. So we're back here. How far forward can get before I get burned?
Gonna get burned.
Run! Oh! There was another fire. There was more fire.
There's always more fire.
Okay, so that is a dead end by the looks of this. Yeah, no point in going up there. It's just that another alcove on the right.
I know the fire's not reaching you, but that would still be so hard to kind of breathe. Ladder, ladder.
Yeah, no, I'm just checking that area. Do you think it's worth going in there? I think it's
quite possibly.
There's definitely something in there.
Can we deactivate that somehow? That's it. Seems like an excessive amount of fuel to be using continuously. Is that not one of the monsters? Like
2 of them.
What the?
Oh, that is such a trap.
Did they not move until you attacked them?
It didn't move until I think I picked up the thing. And then suddenly loads of them spawned.
That's your 5th death. Which I don't think is that bad. 5 deaths within the first hour.
Yeah, I'm not very far through this dungeon though. Like, this is... I'm running out of arrows.
Do they not get replaced when you die?
Seemingly not.
That could be problematic. We have a problem. If you are watching along at home, don't forget to give the video a like. It helps with the algorithm and helps other people find our content. So while you're watching, take that pinky, tap that likey.
Pinky, likey. That's all you need to do.
Pinky likey.
I consider becoming a member for as little as 99p.
Yeah, that's too much to ask.
Oh, I can't see. I cannot see.
You don't need to see. Just go for heat. If you're feeling hot, feeling your skin melt away, probably stood too close.
Right, I'm not going to go up that way. That seems like a trap.
Whoa!
Drink, drink, drink.
Ah, oh. That is 30-degree burns all over your face.
Climbing a ladder. This is easy.
The ladder was somehow a monster and it killed you.
There's one.
It's a good thing video games have higher quality visuals now, because on this reduced Discord stream that I'm watching, I could not do that at all. Oh, he came and got you though. Oh, careful. Well, there's 2 of them. Oh, he got in there with that jab. It's flailing wildly. You're gonna run out of stamina. You ran out of stamina. Can you still block when your stamina's empty?
No idea. I'm just holding L1.
One more hit and you're done. Wah, wah, wah. So what have you learned from that death?
Basically nothing.
Okay then.
I learned that I'm not very good.
So there's charged jump attacks there.
How's the stream looking to you? It's looking a bit jerky for me, actually. I don't know why.
Yeah, there was a little bit of delay during that fight, but...
And I've got an error coming up on Streamlabs. See if I can sort that out.
Yeah, it seems okay. Seems okay. Chat, let us know if anything's any quality is dropped. Yeah, Meg says seen a lot of dropped frames. Is it the game, Richie, or is it just the stream? The game's fine for you?
Game's running fine. I think it's a stream.
Okay. Now we did just pass the hour mark of 9 o'clock, and as we know, over here in the UK, Virgin Media, our internet provider, apparently struggle with when the clock passes the hour mark. So it may just be you're being impacted by the usual thing that gets me, Richie.
Could
temporarily. It does usually resolve itself, but we're both ready to jump providers as soon as we can. Meg in the chat says Richie has learned that he's had enough of that.
Oh no! Took one step too much.
That's it. The slightest mistake.
It is. It's so damning. Like, and the timing on this, like, you've just got enough time to get through that if you're perfect. If you're not perfect, it's. And they're the things that put me off, like Dark Souls Soulsborne games. It's not so much like fighting the bosses and having to learn it. It's everything seems unnecessarily difficult.
Yeah, you trip on a banana peel and that's like 3/4 of your health gone.
Yeah, like running that corridor then just seemed like, did it need to be that hard?
There's 2 of them in here. I don't know where the second one is. There it is.
I do.
Does he not? Do we have to do something to trigger them? They don't seem to react immediately. Hey, well done.
I think the trick is to just be aggressive, actually. I am out of flasks, though. I am slowly progressing. But I really could do.
Maybe ditch the dungeon and attack the guards in the woods to level up a bit. And yes, Meg, we have Richard Branson's Virgin Media is our internet service provider.
Right, so how do we get out of here then?
You got yourself into this mess. You have to get yourself out.
Oh.
Do these things have a name?
I think so. I've just been too busy trying to, like, not die to read it. Can I just jump down here?
I feel like you're going to die if you jump down there. Lever ahead. Oh, what's that on that little ledge?
What, a ledge?
Like just off that bit there. Is there like a little ledge just underneath where those words are?
I see.
In the middle, they look like there was something on like a... So back to where the other text was.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know where this
is.
is.
The whole thing. The whole thing.
This is like... I just ran through this room last time, but this is... Nope. Running away.
Somewhere, a heavy door has one.
I know where.
I mean, all doors are heavy, right? It's not
relatively speaking.
Yeah.
Do we go through there? Yeah, let's do it.
So with your 1 health potion and...
No health potion. No health
Are we
potion.
fighting Ed Tree? That's the... What is that? Is that a cat? What in the...
I just timed that so bad.
What in the Egyptian gods is this? Wow. We just got shit mixed by a cat.
Oh god, that was a thing. I attempted the boss though, guys.
You did attempt a boss. You did indeed. Jem in the chat says, I just left Virgin Broadband today. What a coincidence. What a coincidence. We don't blame you, it would appear. And also, what's up, gamers? Shout out to Jem. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're good, buddy.
Right, we're not going to hang around there. That did not work well. To be fair, I haven't actually figured out how to level up.
I'm guessing just not dying and killing people. Like, there's nothing on screen which explicitly says your XP or your rank. Is there anything in the menus?
I'd assume it's like whatever your soul, your grace points or whatever they're called in this game.
He turned around at the wrong time.
Yeah. So now I've got the 19, whatever I've got like 19 of whatever currency it is.
Mm-hmm. You know what? There's something that really bugs me about all of the health and stamina bars at the top not aligning up.
I got them all.
Lee in the chat says, when you're on a ledge or something, if you attack and it stops you falling off, it means you'll die if you walk or jump off. So basically, if you're like mid-attack animation, it looks like it prevents like fall damage of some kind.
It's a big squirrel.
Like nice little tactic there.
Yeah, okay.
A mega squirrel.
Mega squirrel.
There you go. So spend your points from that you've got in your lower right corner at a grace site to level up.
Yeah, when I was at one though, a grace site, there was no thing. No.
Like the second bottom menu was like level up. There must be a grace site somewhere out in the world. Is that original one up on the ledge?
I'll go back to Santa.
Yeah, Santa will help us level up. Again, thank you, Lee, keeper of our lore.
I don't think I like
Oracle.
L3 being duck and B being sprint. I almost feel like it'd be better the other way around.
I get that. Mega Squirrel indeed. There's Santa
Right.
Claus.
Grace site.
Right.
So see, there's nothing to level up. Sort of chest.
Huh.
Memorize spells, flasks, or pastime. Where should we go?
Well, let's not go back in that dungeon.
Let's go this way.
And you know what? I can't believe there isn't a squirrel emoji.
Right, is this guy up here safe to kill?
That is shocking, man. It's shocking. How can there be two emojis for a letterbox? Post
And
box,
not-
but there's
and
not
none
one
for
for
squirrel.
squirrel.
Alright, I just killed a guy.
They really, you know what?
Oh, there's another
One
guy.
of the companies who design emojis, they really dropped the ball on what they should put into emoji form over the last like decade. If you think how many we got initially with like smartphones, and then here we are like a decade plus on, and we don't have basic animals yet. What the hell?
You feel like whoever's in charge of the emoji team at like say like Facebook or YouTube and stuff, you think you just task them like, right guys, minimum release of one a week.
Like,
Oh,
yeah,
you
like
need
every...
one a week.
You see, you sit in a room and think of what have I got in front of me? A bottle, plant, chair, remote control. Like, there's 4 things you could implement
ball.
immediately.
Do we
Tell you
kill
what,
the
we'll
ball?
go on a road trip. A ball. Yeah,
Oh.
if I search for pig emoji, there is 3. There's a snout, there's a pig from a wide angle, and there's a face on best person look of a pig. That is 3 for a pig, and we don't have a squirrel. Come on.
That's
Where's the
squirrel.
squirrel look?
That's racist. Oh, there's a guy.
Lee said, where you just tagged is where you get the area map from. So that'll
Yeah.
discover the whole region.
So I did tag a thing. There was like a red thing there. That's why I tagged it there.
That must be our map location. Do you miss your broom from Hogwarts Legacy right now, Richie?
Not really.
Just to hop on
'Cause
and fly away.
I tend to use fast travel and like mounts and stuff later in game once I've kind of had my fill of kind of does that exploration. Where now I'm so early in game, I kind of want to go on foot. Right, is this guy going to kill me?
He's got a red health bar, so probably...
Right, I'm going to kill him first.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Massively done.
Oh, well done. I thought he was going to do better with that massive, like, Roman shield that he had.
He missed. I accidentally moved in and he just, like, lunged past me. Yeah. It was a mistake. I wasn't intending to do it, but it worked.
How many are garrisoned around here, do we feel?
That guy's got a dog.
Uh-oh. But not a squirrel. Not a squirrel. Does he know? Is he coming? How far do they chase you? And how smart is the AI? Does he know you're just around the corner now? Or is he going to forget you there?
My surprise attack didn't work.
No, it really didn't. Lee says, lots of guards, be stealthy. Petrifico totalis.
This dog's just...
That dog's using tactics. Like, any other animal would just attack you violently. I doubt it would, like, prowl around like this.
I'm worried about... Oh, patrol. Let's move.
Another dog. Uh-oh. What's the sound like on your end? Like, game world, background ambience all sound good?
Yeah. It's a kind of ambience that I haven't really noticed. That I have got it turned down just for stream reasons. But it's kind of it's not like jumping out. It's very kind of ambient, like subtle in the background, kind of. Right. Let's get this guy.
Do we have stealth kills if you get up to them close?
I don't think there's any like press X to like backstab or anything.
Like, yeah, but they may take.
Maybe there is with like the thief.
Unbeknownst.
Are they patrolling for me? Like. Or they're just walking up and down. Oh, no, he saw me. Is there any kind of like timed parry? So if I like get a perfect parry, is it better?
Very possible. Do you think killing a wolf dog would be easier with a shield, like as a human? I don't feel like a dog could comprehend what a shield is. Like,
I think it would be because like when it lunges at you, you can just like kind of shield bash it. Just take like
you don't really have teeth, right? So as long as you keep your eyes on the mouth,
and it's just kind of get it loosely in its way. Let's get away from this guy.
So I'll ask on the podcast. But what else are you playing at the moment? Are you still deep in Octopath?
Oh yeah, I'm about 15 hours in or something, maybe a bit more. I haven't really checked. Yep.
Better than the first one?
Yes. I'd say it's better. To my knowledge, because I haven't played most of like the stories and stuff yet, so it's hard to really know in terms of the stories. Mechanically, it's like the first one, but there's a little bit more added on top of it. Not like so much that it's like massively going to change up the gameplay experience, but just enough, you know. So it's not.
That's what you want.
Yeah.
You're playing on Switch, right?
I am. It runs fine. I say fine. It runs perfect. Like.
Perfect. Lee says attack from behind for a stealth kill, but you might need to level up a little bit before you're able to get the one-hit stealth kills. Yeah, there's nothing more annoying in video games when you got to do a stealth kill and it doesn't kill them in one. You know what I mean? Like Assassin's Creed, when you get behind them and you stab them in the neck, and somehow that doesn't kill them.
Yeah.
It's like, I get they're a higher level enemy,
This is a bad idea.
but I feel like there needs to be a caveat where a stealth kill is a stealth kill regardless. Like if you're the big, chunky box guy, it's
When I'm plunging a sword through someone's heart from behind, that guy's dead.
Absolutely. Who are you taking out first? Is it shield guy? No. Now, does this game include like spells? Like, can you cast? Like,
I think so.
Can we cast fire and stuff at this point, or
I think so. I think we're limited to sword and shield for now because I haven't unlocked any spells. But I think different classes. If I was the astrologer, for example,
yeah,
I've added in the last 2 deaths into the count.
Adding them as we go. You're up to 9.
Yeah. The thing is, because it resets each time, I need to kind of just figure out my method of like taking these all out.
There is method in the madness.
With that time, I think I charged in and I just took on a bit more than I could chew. So that's... Right, that was a good kill. That was a clean kill.
Nice.
Oh, we got a helmet. I got loot. I got some loot. That's a lot of numbers. Most of them are red. It seems to be largely bet against physical types of damage.
Yeah, we've not done much with the equipment yet.
I haven't got any. This is the first piece.
Then wear it with pride.
I don't want to. I think it's worse than what I'm wearing.
Godric's helm. We killed Godric ages ago.
Yeah, this is Godric's soldier helm. It's not the real Godric.
It's not the real Godric.
Right. Let's go back to my corpse. Might as well.
Oh yeah.
Of corpse.
Ah. Keep forgetting we have to go back. Lee says you'll need a wand to cast magic and you need to find the spells. So just like Hogwarts Legacy, we're right back where we started, Richie. Bombardio. I feel like I know so many Harry Potter spells now from playing that game.
Because you just kept hearing your character say them tons and tons of times.
Yeah.
So when I killed that guy, I did alert them.
Right. What are we achieving from this terribly worn down garrison?
Well, apparently this is where there's like a map or something.
Ah, okay. So this is what. Can we sneak in without fighting them? Is that an option?
I don't think so. What I'm trying to do is I killed them. I killed one guy that side and seemed to pull a load of them. So I decided now I'm going to the other side of the fort and just like keep like where I think there should be less guards over here now.
Okay.
So I can like pick them off slowly and just keep left and right, left and right. There's one. I think it should be good to just go in. Oh, there's... I didn't see that guy.
What was the file size on Elden Ring install?
I haven't got a clue. I downloaded it months ago.
All right, okay, fair enough. Because this isn't playable in the cloud, is it? This one?
No, this is not on Game Pass. I don't think.
Did you see the file size for Jedi Survivor?
No, I didn't.
About 130 gig clocking in at.
That's tasty.
Oh, if only it was available in the cloud.
This is why I kind of, when the PS5 and the Xbox Series S dropped, I was kind of a bit negative on the size of the SSD. It's like, yeah, it's much faster, but it's also like I think 1 terabyte should be the minimum. I still really hold that now. Like,
yeah,
that seems like where I need to be.
Give us some wiggle room, but then they couldn't sell you separate SSDs.
Yeah, it feels just like, well, can you not, if you need one of these, could you not just put it in to begin with? Alright. I'm slowly wearing these guys down.
Slowly. Picking them off one by one like a true samurai.
Like a true samurai, I'm working in the shadows.
Oh, through his back. He stood no chance.
Okay, I got away with that. It's a nice carriage. Very ornate. Right. Scope this out. So I've got 2 guys patrolling in the middle there. 1 guy over at the back with a dog. Do I have any arrow? I have 1 fire arrow. Should I fire arrow this guy?
He's got a big truck. Oh.
Nope.
Don't you just love it when a game gets you with something as rudimental as like it glitches on something?
Yeah.
Get a video game where you aim down the reticle and actually your character. Have you seen the memes, Richie, where it's first-person shooter? You peek out from a wall, and from your perspective, it looks like you're like barely peeking out. But from the other person's view, you're actually your whole body is half stood out from behind the wall because that's how it would be realistically. I think they say in most first-person games, you're actually the camera location is more in your torso, than it would be at the actual height.
Running away. Just running away.
And run in, and run in.
See, when I get on the offensive, I'm doing alright. I'm just bad on the defensive. I'm worried about that other guy as well.
There can't be many left in this.
I think there's 2. Maybe 3. Right, that's that one. What I need, ideally, is like to finish this. And then find like a bonfire, find a touch some grace. Oh, there's another one behind the rock. Just saw his head peeking up. But I think I've killed like the hardest guy.
The boss is down.
Yeah. Right, let's sneak up on him. Oh god, there's even more back here. I'm not gonna go there. Can I get this one? Let's kind of sneak on him. Come on. I've got this guy.
Ah, the build-up.
Am I safe? I think I'm safe.
Right. Is the game doesn't have any kind of like scan ability? Does it?
No. I highly doubt it.
There's
I
no,
can
like,
maybe
Assassin's
there be like
Creed
there might be like a spell
pulse.
or something to
Revelio.
yeah. How do I get more arrows, guys? I could do with some more arrows.
Do you craft them?
Probably.
There we go. Map found. We now know every crevice of this area.
Let's get somewhere safe and I'll... Right.
Cube Apple in the chat says, hey, Chris is back. I am. I'm back on the podcast this week, Cube Apple, as well. So paternity leave is over. I'm back to work. I'm back to the podcast. I'm back to playing games.
Yeah.
Although I say back, Richie, I almost feel in a way I want away completely. I know I said I was going to be, but then I did an Amazon Luna first look, an Amazon Luna unboxing.
You off the regularly scheduled content for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I did the thumbnails. I helped out with the doc in the background when I could, so I found it hard. I didn't do the same with my real job, though. I will say that much.
Yeah.
I wasn't checking in and doing stuff that way. That all begins on Tuesday after the Easter bank holiday, so thankfully a short week to get back to.
Cube Apple's asking if we've decided when Luna Listening will go live. We are planning to record the pilot episode this weekend, so next couple of weeks, probably.
Yeah, well, we're going to look to get a time frame in place for the pilot. We need to figure out schedules, because obviously it's an extra show when we do it.
Yeah.
It probably won't be as long as our traditional ones, by proxy of the nature and the content. But we'll figure it out. We'll let you know. Just again, keep it locked, and we'll tell you. And shout out to Basil as well in the chat. Basil, of course, once former Stadia employee. Shout out to you, absolute legend. Hope you're good. And yeah, apparently scanning in this game too easy, Richie. Too easy for Elden Ring.
Is that 20 runes per arrow?
Hey, inflation.
That's an expensive arrow. What I do want to do is spend some of my runes to level up. And so you assure me I got a Sight of Grace, and I should be able to level up from here. Like, is there something I'm missing? Status.
Yeah, I mean, you just expecting a level that says, like, it just says level up.
Yeah, well, and I think all the other games, all the other Soulsborne games I've seen, you kind of level up at bonfires or that kind of thing. And so I'm assuming it should be here. Or is there something I need to do first?
That ghost look like Mysterio.
There's a guy on a horse. Or is there something I need to do, like, story-wise? Like, before I can level up? Is there somewhere I need to go? Something I need to do?
That is an interesting art style for a map.
It's cool.
I like it. It is.
That's wall-worthy, to be honest. Finger Reader Crone.
Okay, so Basil's saying level up is in that grace menu, but you're blocking it from the chat from seeing it. But I can confirm
it's not there.
It's not there.
Right, I'm going to travel here. Right, just in case I've missed a character I was meant to speak to.
Sednar says if you follow the grace pointers, we need to find one more grace, we think. So there needs to be like a limit of them you find. So find one more grace point.
There is one.
Right.
Then you should be able to do it. So keep exploring. We'll get there. Thank you, chat.
I went right back to the start as we came out the intro area.
Sorry, we're getting familiar.
Where should
I do
we go,
like
Chris?
that map. That's a cool map.
So this is where we just picked up the
region map.
That's the fort. I didn't see a grace point over there.
Okay. What's off
Should we
to the right, the bottom right, like round the lake?
Like down.
Where
this
are we
way.
at now? Where are we at now?
We're here.
Right. Yeah, I'd say down to the bottom right. Surely the enemies must get weaker the further south we go.
Okay. Let's stick a pin in it and go this way.
Just like like if we go down to London, they can't handle the booze as much down south as we northerners can.
Or the cold.
Or the cold. Yeah, that kind of approach I want to take. So if we head south, just throwing shade out to anyone in the chat who's a southerner.
Yeah. Right. That I'm not going to jump off.
No.
So
can you? I believe when we get a horse, the horse can take damage, and you would use the horse as a buffer to lessen your fall.
Right. It looks like if we go
Lee
this
says
way,
there's a Sight of Grace near the arch where you were just fighting the guards, and that's where the story can progress.
So I missed it.
Yeah, and Basil's saying follow the pointers more precisely.
What pointers?
I'm guessing the little arrows.
Oh, are these? I didn't know what they were. I just thought they were weird, quirky things. Are they kind of just? Do they point to the next closest one or something? So I'm guessing it's like around here somewhere.
Near the arches where you're fighting then.
Let's put a pin in that.
So abandon the south idea. We'll sack off going to London for now. We'll head north.
Luckily,
to
I can fast travel.
Scotland. Look at them. What the hell are they?
I mean, Lee saying, yeah, go to that lake. I'm guessing there's a difficult boss. All right, see. So that stream, I'm with it now. I never noticed that. I saw like the kind of trail off thing before, but I just assumed it was just a. I didn't realize I was pointing to something in particular.
Yeah, I didn't anticipate Ghost of Tsushima follow the wind.
Yeah.
Kind of things.
Makes sense. We're learning.
Always learning.
I like a good jump attack. It always feels like one of them's like completely impractical, but looks cool.
Absolutely. Yeah, Basil says they point you to story points. That's what we want.
Right.
Progression. How's things over at Meta going? Anyway, Basil, moved over there. All good in the world of Mark Zuckerberg?
Oh, I got loot. I actually got some
VR?
loot.
Yeah.
I think so. Right. That looks like decent loot, don't you reckon? Although, is it... Right, it's not adjusting any of my main stats, it's just mainly my resistances and damage negation. I think that's better.
Damage negation.
I'm going to put that on.
Well, here's a first for you, Richie. We have Sir Gideon Offner in the chat. Says, greetings, brave tarnished, called by grace. I doubt you could even imagine it. That which commanded the stars, giving life its fullest brilliance, the Elden Ring. Oh, Elden Ring. That's an opening sentence right there. Welcome, Sir Gideon.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us. Clearly an Elden Ring fan.
Good.
One of the tarnished.
You can help.
The good we need all the help we can get.
All the
I
help
like
and
this
advice.
outfit, Richie. It's
Yeah,
got
this
like
is
a
like-
nice,
it's like
regal
regal.
flow to it. Yeah, not very samurai, if I'm honest.
Yeah, but it's like halfway
But we'll
between like
take
a
it.
samurai and a knight with a...
It's a British samurai. That's what.
Let's
you
be
get.
fair, that shield is crap.
Yeah, we need a better shield. We need a proper.
Like, it doesn't have like kind of like a wrist brace, you know, so it's like wouldn't like kind of hold on properly, so you're just holding on to it. Right, let's kill this ball. Oh. I scared it away, that's what I meant to do. It wasn't anything to do with like terrible aim.
I wonder if there are any subtle nods to Game of Thrones in this lore then, with George R. R. Martin. Like, how could you help write the lore for an entire like 100+ hour game and not sprinkle in a couple of cheeky?
Oh,
nods
there's
to
going to be
your
an
own
Easter
world?
eggs. You know the point of
Dragon
Grace,
eggs,
Chris? Have you seen how close it was to where I was literally fighting? I was fighting like here. I think I killed like the boss guy like
Yeah,
here.
yeah. And that right, Richie. There's a Grace point right there.
Yeah.
Lost Grace discovered.
Right. Let's rest. Okay, this seems more like a cutscene. This is good. I'm enjoying this so far.
Good. More than Warlong.
Yes, because I think it is a bit more forgiving. Like I found a boss,
Beyond the fog.
but I didn't need to challenge it there and then. I could go, you know what, I'm going to come back. I think it's the open worldness of it as well. Probably lends itself
Yeah,
a bit more
it's-
to that. I can take my time, explore. I can like, okay, I'm not very good at combat yet, so I can focus on more stealth stuff
You can have a
and
good
like
old
learning the
exploration.
mechanics and a bit about the world.
Oh,
Offer you an accord.
I think your eye is damaged.
Nah, could be a tau.
Have you heard of the finger?
She looks a bit like Big Boss from Metal Gear, with like the cloak and the white garbs underneath.
Offering
and the blonde hair.
guidance
We should bring back cloaks. Cloaks should make a comeback.
Ponchos. We've discussed this on the show many
Well,
times.
cloaks are like ponchos in a way.
Exactly. You can toss them over your shoulder. Make
I
a
think
swift,
they're longer
cool exit.
and have a
I
hood.
can play the role of maiden.
Yeah, the hood is definitely where it elevates from a
turning
poncho.
winds into
Yeah, I'd rather a hood.
to aid you in your search
And you could get,
for the
like, because it's
Elden
quite
Ring.
baggy, you could have loads of pockets and stuff inside. It could be great.
You need only take me with you to the foot of
Take
the
her with
oak
us.
tree.
We've got a traveling companion now.
Except,
Settle. Summon me
I think she's going to be my horse. She's going to turn into a horse or
turn
something.
wounds into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring.
So I've got... Yep, told you.
Use
Getting a
it
horse.
to traverse great distances.
Get on the horse.
It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
Aha, we have level up.
Shall I turn your runes to
Level
strength?
up.
Let
There we
my
go. That's
hand
what
rest
all
upon
we've been striving for.
For but a moment. Share them with me.
Right, what we're doing then.
Your ambitions. The principles you would follow.
Leveling up, hopefully.
So, Vigor seems to be health. Mind is FP. I don't really care about that. I'm guessing FP is our mana. Endurance is stamina and max equipment. Strength seems to boost all of our attack powers. Dexterity seems to boost almost all of our attack powers. Intelligence doesn't seem to do anything. Oh, unless it's the defense stuff. Faith, arcane. So I'm thinking we want some more strength. I want some more vigor. Nope, I can only use 1 point. Strength or vigor.
So this was always the big difference, right? That if you couldn't get past a certain boss, you would go
Grind.
in, kill some lesser enemies, and level up essentially.
Ah, help. Explanation. Right, that's what I want.
Yeah, that's what we need to know.
Yeah.
What shit does.
Will and heavy armaments, also boosts attack power of strength scaling armaments, such as physical defense. Advanced armaments. What's an advanced armament? Boost power of dexterity scaling armaments. Are they just weapons? Is my sword based on dexterity or strength? I have no idea.
I would go strength over dexterity, just because when I think of dexterity, I think of like how able I am with my fingers.
Yeah.
To like.
Well, what I'm going to do,
write
I'm just
and
going to
game
put
and-
my first point into vigor. Because
Why did you say it like that? Vigor.
vigor. Because
Vigor.
that way I'm definitely getting the benefit out of it.
That's true. What's arcane? Is that like power, like magic, like powers?
I'd imagine so. Let's have a read. Nope.
Because arcane's definitely not like an attribute we would have, right?
represents overall strength. Wait.
Is that not just
Okay.
strength?
Oh, yeah. I was in runes held. Also, discovery affects holy defense, vitality, and certain sorceries and incantations.
That's faith.
That was arcane. Faith.
Oh.
Sacred incantations,
you
boost
pray?
magic. Yeah. Intelligence. Yeah, and so basically we have 3 different magic-based attributes. Right.
Yeah, but Basil says you can also check the equipment menu. You'll see the change in the attack power section. You switching that all to...
Yeah, I'm not using the other one, so why
That's
need
fair.
it?
Are you one of those people in FIFA when you go to the transfer money pot and you put it all into the budget rather than the...
Well, you can't do that
Spend.
anymore in the newest FIFA, can you?
It would
So-
be business suicide if you did that. Lee's off.
Yeah.
Thank you for sticking with us, Lee. We appreciate all your
Thank you very
important
much.
support and, of course, for being a Helix hero. Thank you very much. And shout out to the Stadios, our branded Stadia cereal. Next to your name. You love to see it.
Right. I see. So we have attribute scaling, attribute required. So this seems to be balanced based on strength and dexterity.
Mm-hmm.
And my bow seems to be more dexterity than strength, but still a bit of both.
Could you do
I'm
me
guessing it's a
favour and
letter scale.
Just read out the name of that sword.
Uchikatana.
No, it's got a name.
Yeah, Uchikatana.
Uchikatana.
Yeah.
Uchikatana the katana.
Yeah.
Cool.
That one's a longbow.
Yeah, I just thought it'd read funnier. You need a better shield. You still need a better shield.
You expected me to completely butcher it, weren't you?
Yeah.
Right, let's follow the light.
Remember when you got the Merry Christmas off in German for our
Felix Navidad
yearly podcast?
I'm surprised I just remembered that, actually. I mean, I probably butchered it, but...
I mean, there is a song that has its own lyrics. Oh, you're going to die. You haven't died in a while, actually. You probably should die soon.
Running away. Running away.
What is it?
It's a thing.
It's huge. It's like a deprived skeleton.
Right, I'm gonna...
I like how he didn't stay in the castle either. Like, he didn't have, like, boss boundaries. Get his Achilles. Watch out.
Oh.
Watch out. Big sword. What?
I pressed dodge there. I pressed dodge game.
I think you need to get more distance. Maybe heal. Oh, no.
I died. Okay.
I think that was number 10. Yeah, that was number 10. Which still not too bad. I expected more.
Yeah, I did quite well in the stealth section on the garrison. Which, again, still annoyed me. It's right there and the grey site was here. Right.
Yeah. Well, now we know.
I feel against this big guy, the shield is pointless, so I'm going to switch to two-handed.
Is Jin...
There he is.
Clearly points out as well, it only has a small health bar, so we can assume it's an easy boss.
Yeah, this is not... I don't think... It didn't have, like, a proper health bar. I think it's just a boss. I don't think it's a boss. I think it's just a...
Just
like,
a dude.
Yeah.
Can we shoot arrows?
How slow did that arrow move? Oh, I know what I'm meant to do. I'm meant to use my horse. I don't know how to use my horse. Right, 1 sec. System. How do I summon my horse?
In what way are you planning to use the horse to your advantage here?
To run past. I've
You're
just
not
got...
even gonna fight.
No, I mean, I've just got a horse, and then suddenly there's about 4 or 5 enemies with arrows, and the big guy on top. I think I'm just meant to go past it. So how do I use the horse? Because I can't see it on here. Unless it's an item? Is it an item?
Is a horse an item?
Well, it was a ring. I got given a ring. See? A ring.
So the horse... Spectral steed.
Yeah. So...
Have you equipped the horse?
Yes!
Hey, look at that.
Now we're running.
He's going to squash it. He's going to land right on your head. Does the horse have stamina?
Seemingly no.
Oh, he tried to blow the horn.
He did blow the horn. But
Yeah.
Golden seed. Ah,
whistle. Ride like the wind. Past them all.
Shout the facts. Shows the meaning of haste.
Yeah, I was gonna go Toy Story reference there and go, come on, bullseye.
Oh, here we go.
Ride like the wind, bullseye. That's the quote I was looking for. Oh, that wolf did you there. Just hopped up on the rock like, you can't catch me.
The horse?
And then you did.
Pretty easy to control, actually. It's, look. If anyone's...
You know my feelings about horses in games.
Right, if anyone's played Assassin's Creed, this is a slight incline. There we go.
It doesn't limit the horse's ability to run. Oh! Flying wolf out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's fine. There's a grace point.
There's a pack. There's a pack. Have you got to the grace point yet?
Yeah, it's right there. I just needed to kill these wolves.
You actually saved at it though.
Not there. No. I needed to like kill these wolves.
No, so your horse just strip disappears. Now, if you do this, so the wolves are going to reappear now.
Only if I rest.
Ah. Do you want to rest?
I think I'm okay. thing.
Stone's Word Key. That was the Stone's Word Key was one of your options to pick at the beginning. You know, when you picked the golden seed instead. That was one of the other options. So.
Oh, you remind me. I picked up another golden seed. I need to use it.
Only to have their arms taken,
That's what I'm here for.
their legs taken, even their heads
Try Executor.
taken,
It looks like I'm ready to.
taken and stuck to the spider. Did you know? If you're grafted,
They all sound very depressed,
you
don't they?
become a chrysalid.
Yeah, I think that is a Soulsborne trope, isn't it? Like everyone's just, it's all a bit.
Oh.
Okay, I've got a new.
Finding me.
I can now sit down sideways.
I've been sitting sideways all weekend, and there's wolves outside the house. Please help me. It's basic mission 101.
Flasks. Add charge. Yes. Allocate. 6 health flasks now. Oh, I can summon her again.
This tiny golden aura is the grace of the Earth Tree. This light once shone in the eyes of
I
your
can't see the Ed
tarnished
tree.
brethren, but now it is all that guides you. Also, I hear you can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
Can I just point out, my character has literally got his foot in the fire. I suppose it's not really a fire, is it? But
Keeping himself warm.
I am going to rest, actually. Get used to exhausting every character's dialogue. My horse died. And now I'm probably going to as well. I think attacking this many of them was not a smart move. Aha! Summon the horse again.
So your horse doesn't die, obviously. It just kind of
Unsummons, yeah.
disappears.
I didn't actually mean to summon my horse again, I just forgot to change item. Oh, we have a new shield, Chris.
Yes. Is it bigger?
It's brassier.
Looks like a giant guitar pick. Is brass a good metal for shields?
I can't
You can't
use
even
it.
wield it.
It's too heavy.
Why? You should up that strength.
I should have done. So next time we're going to get strength. It's like a dung beetle. It's glowing. With a whetstone knife, you can use ashes of water to grant your armament a new skill and sights of grace. An armament can only have one skill. Oh, so killing the dung beetle was useful.
Always.
Oh, that guy destroyed me. I'll go back to sight of grace. Back down the hill.
Oh,
Yep, my horse has got a double jump.
nice. A nice little horsey hop there. Basil says, get used to exhausting every character's dialogue.
So I don't quite have enough rooms. Oh, we'll pass some time. So is that like a sight of grace? I could use that thing.
Jin's off. Take care, Jin. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good long
Thank you very
weekend,
much,
buddy. Thanks for all the input. It will be wrapping up in 10 minutes anyway, so no problem. Right, needs to die a few more times.
I'm gonna go charge somewhere. Like, see if I can see something cool. If we've only got like wrapping up in about 10 minutes.
Yeah, let's do a little exploration.
I'm just gonna follow this road. That seems like a dangerous thing to do. Oh, the ballista got me. Oh no, I can't take my horse inside. And I've only equipped my shield. That wasn't actually a bad idea. Did I just get eviscerated? There's no reason not to like challenge these because I'm literally at a site of grace. So come on, bring it, guys.
Bring it.
Actually, I can't believe I'm able to do this
What? Just up everything.
while in combat. I had enough points to level up.
I mean, as long as you're stopping at the site, what
Oh,
they're going to do? What they're going to do?
I still don't have enough strength to pick up my new shield. I'm summoning a cooperator. That looks fucking cool.
Very. So here we go. What do we think? Dragon? Monster? Giant
Duck.
gorilla? Duck.
Emboldened by the flame of
Oh,
He's quite crusty.
I couldn't see his face at first. Yeah, he's got cordyceps all over him.
Yeah.
Bit of a fungal infection going on there, mate.
Might want to see a doctor. And some of the hairiest forearms known to man.
He's quite sprightly still.
Is this the first boss, do you think?
I feel like he's gonna just set some law and then disappear.
I don't know, I feel like this is about to be a fight. No, this is a fight.
Margit
Right.
fell over. Here we go. Oh. Ooh, that's half your health in one hit. Margit the Fell. I'm gonna call them Margaret. But you died.
Yeah,
Margaret
I got destroyed. That was like...
Mm-hmm. Margaret just killed you.
Is my shield even useful here?
Maybe not.
I'm going to assume it's not and go two-handed. Come on, Margaret. I can
Spell
take
Margaret.
it.
Is it Garrett?
Margit.
No, but how do you spell Margaret?
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 Magrat.
Margaret. Goodbye, Margaret. Isn't in Resident Evil 7, is it Marguerite? Is the beehive woman who's got a beehive jammed up her hoo-hoo?
Oh, God, yeah, I forgot about her.
Spider lady?
Yeah.
Marguerite. Come on, boy! Was that another time you died there?
Yeah.
Okay. This is where we start racking them up, boys.
Right. Let's take down Maggie.
Can we take down Maggie before the stream ends?
Probably not, no.
Is it Rod Stewart who has a song about Maggie? Oh! The cheeky jump. Is that his arm or is that his tail?
I don't know. I don't want to know. Come on, do a jump. That worked last time. I want to do that again.
Yeah, he's went underneath him. Just lure him in for the jump. What's that tail? He's got like a scorpion strike. Get ya.
Oh, I wasn't expecting the flurry.
Well, if it... Oh, that was a big swing incoming. Phil Spencer of Xbox fame apparently said it took him 10 hours to defeat Margaret.
Well, I don't have 10 hours, so he's got to go down now.
5 minutes. Oh,
I got better.
you did. Improvement. Damn it, Margaret.
I'm just happy I completely had him with just the run underneath.
At least as well, you're not respawning so far away.
Yeah.
Like just right there. Maggie's just waiting for you, front and center. Oh, there we go.
Oh, that was I didn't get that right.
Like a pancake that time. Like a pancake.
It's kind of like the way they move. It looks like it's going to go somewhere, and it just goes. The attack. It's like hard to really figure out where the swing's going to go.
Yeah.
And like the kind of the tempo of the swing is kind of like hold, goes really fast and almost slow at the end. It's weird. I summoned the dude. Come on, Maggie. It's me and you. And I feel like sometimes, you know how I was complaining earlier that it didn't feel like he was like dodging far enough, or he's like dodging too far. Against him, he feels like he's dodging too far.
I like the music in this fight here.
Here. Come on, summon guy. You take the aggro.
Yeah, you take the flak. And we'll just try and poke at Maggie from behind.
Oh, I used tail whip. He lowered my defense. Oh, can I just
You
kick him off the edge?
Can you? Oh, look at that. You two. Work as a team. Maggie's almost down to half health. Is there a phase 2, do we think?
Yes, I think we're in it. He just summoned like a spectral hammer.
Oh, summoned guy's almost gone. The focus is going to be back on you. There we go, Richie. Maggie's got it in for you. Oh, that was a sword swipe. It's like a plasma sword, plasma hammer, giant tree that they carry, scorpion tail, whatever that attack was.
It's learning the attack patterns, knowing how to dodge them in the right way, and then knowing when it is to launch my attacks and figuring out what attacks I need to use. So I was doing all right then because I kept letting my summon guy like take the brunt of it.
Yeah. Cube Apple says, yeah, it seemed a little bit more effective than a Pokemon with that tail whip.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. So can you just do the one summon, or is there multiple summon?
I seem like I can reset it. Although I'm pretty sure I summoned the guy and I don't know where he is. Roger. Where are you, Roger?
Roger the Dodger. Right, if you're not going to do it this time, Richie, I think we'll have to wrap it up there.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Summon a Roger, Sorcerer Roger. Taking the hit. Now, we don't have any real spells or anything, do we?
No, just basic combat. I almost, though, feel like that's how I'd want to play this game, to actually get good at it. It feels like when he gets a hit in, he always seems to get 2 or 3.
Oh, here comes the 4 hammer. Have you got any arrows?
Nope.
No. Well, Sorcerer Roger's tagging in there a little bit. Down a third health left.
I thought he was going to do like some Spider-Man shit there.
Oh, the hammer. Oh no, Roger. Oh, Roger's getting shit nicked over there. Watch out. Oh no, what's all that blue shit? Is that Roger's special?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Roger's launching some attacks. Not really doing much damage though, Roger, I'm afraid.
Right, it's me and you,
Back on
Maggie.
you. Oh, what was that?
That's his throwing knife. He's had them since the start.
I got Meg says, oh, you did great. Before you even died. Oh, you did great though. Oh, Roger did great. Roger did great. What was that? Except for a distraction. It's on you, Richie. Bring it on home, kid. Watch out. Oh, heal, heal. Uh-oh.
That's the last of my healing.
Oh, look at them spectral daggers. And then he put the hammer down.
See what I mean? I just felt like I couldn't get away from that.
Oh no.
You know what?
That, boys and girls.
In more than one attempt, I got down to about half health, and 15 deaths means Chris needs to finish a creative Corona.
Does it though? Does it though?
I don't think it does, but
it looks like we'll have to stop at Maggie there tonight. Maggie's foiled us for now. Richie, first thoughts as we wrap out this live stream?
I surprisingly enjoyed myself.
Yeah.
I'm not frustrated by that fight. I thought I was going to be a lot more frustrated, but by the fact that in a couple of goals I was getting down to half health, I kind of feel if I kept going, grinding that out for maybe like an hour, I'd learn attack patterns, knowing, okay, when he does this attack, I'm going to dodge, and then this is when I strike. But yeah, I was getting there.
Absolutely. Strike while the iron's hot. Well, folks, that's been our first look at Elden Ring running on Xbox here on Helix Plays Games. Don't forget to check out the rest of the channel and all of our other great content and our weekly podcast, Talking to PS and X-Pass, that go up respectively every Monday and Tuesday, bringing you all the gaming news for your listening or viewing pleasure right here on youtube.com/Helix Plays Games. And also, they are up there, available in the digital files on your podcast preference of choice. Of course, we'll be back. I'll be back, in fact, on our podcast from this week onwards, so do like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you're kept in the loop. My name's been Chris, that's been Maggie, alongside Richie. We've been here to Plays Games, and remember folks, play wherever makes you the happiest. Take care.
Goodbye.